You know, it was one of those nights, it was kind of a stray dog moon riding across the tenderloin skies. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. Damned if you do, you damned if you don't. You're stuck between a rock and a hot spot, you know what I mean? It's like I was talking to this taxidermist just the other day. We're sitting in a restaurant, he was stuffing himself. You know, you've heard the story about. Well, there we were, you know. It's one of them nights, 34th Street and 8th Avenue, Penn Station. Yeah, it was me and old Rocky leaning up against the information booth, stumbling up 8th Avenue. Friendship, just a perfect friendship. When other friendships have been forgot, ours will still be hot, you know what I mean? Well, no flim-flam, no hanky-panky, walking up 8th Avenue just that way. Yeah, stood on the corner of 5th and Vermouth, we did. A block away from Escalani's Liquor and Iwo Jima Eddie's Tattoo Parlor. You've heard the story. No flim-flam, no hanky-panky. There we are, walking up 8th Avenue, arm in arm. Up 8th Avenue. Yeah, and I was singing about Judy Freeman. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Yeah, I bought you a diamond ring, a Cadillac with the cheetah slicks and the baby moons, the whole shooting match, you know? Kit and caboodle, lock, stock, and badles. There we are. One of them nights. At the end of an emotional cul-de-sac, you jump back, Jack. I say, I'll see you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. See you later, alligator. I was decked out in full regalia, wearing the serious seersucker Saturday evening cranberry accoutrement ensemble. With a pair of jazz Oxfords on, I said, baby, I'm gonna be walking out of your life. But you know, it was a cab that combed the snake. Trying to rake in that last night's fare. The solitary sailor was spending the facts of his life. Just like small change on strangers, you know what I mean? Pulling his inside peacoat pocket for a welcome 25 cents. I toast to Yogi Berra, Mickey Mantle, Whitey Ford, Casey Stengel, and the Brooklyn Dodgers. Over the river and down the hill, right around the corner, just you and me under the tree, over to the Blarney Stone, up your ass with a wah-wah brush and break it off. You know what I mean? Well, yeah. Here's to swimming with bow-legged women. Yeah. Here's to all the girls that I never kissed. Waltzing Matilda, and gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Well, you know, that we was. Over at Smiley's for like about 7 slices of salami, some French's mustard, and a whole half a loaf of, well, the kind of bread, I don't know what it was. You got about 10 slices, sit on the stoop. Now, see in the funny papers, like you said, it's just one of those nights. Yeah, just one of those nights. You know, it was kind of a solitary sailor sitting on the stoop there, pulling his inside peacoat pocket for a welcome 25 cents and a last bent buck from a package of Kents. Now, over there, them was 49er. Well, a beautiful way. I'm talking about hubba hubba and a ding ding ding. I said, baby, you got everything. It was her hips that got the tips. And I'll say that without fear of contradiction. If you follow my drift, slip me a little crimson gems and screw your wig on tight, hunker down. I'll tell you all about it. It's just one of those nights. Well, the early dawn cracked out a carpet of diamonds out across a cash-cropped car lot filled with twilight Coupe de Villes. I left in the town in the keeping of the one who was sweeping up the ghosts of a Saturday night. And gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Yeah, I'm good to you, baby. But you left me flat, and that was that. Walked out on me, gave me a compound fracture right here in the aorta, you know what I mean? No flim-flam. flam, no hanky-panky. Well, the way I look at it, well, I look at it two ways. Look at it like this, or look at it like that. What the hell do you do? Well, I'll meet you at the bottom of a bottle of bargain scotch, buddy. Well, since you left me, baby, I'm stumbling around. Yeah, uptown, downtown, crosstown, underground, Eisenhower, who's and how. I've been everywhere. St. Louis. I've been to St. Louis. New Orleans, Portland, Seattle, Los Angeles, New York City. I've been to the Bronx. Yeah. Sure, I've been down there, Atlanta, Athens, Georgia, you name it, I've been there. You want to take a train? You can go anywhere you want. You want to take a train? Don't take a train. Take it from me. Don't take a train. Let the train take you. Yeah, you hurt your back that way. A friend of mine took a train once. Back trouble. Terrible, you know what I mean? So, well, you know. Well, I've kind of reached the end of an emotional cul-de-sac, and you know, it's one of them nights. It's one of them nights. Well, tell the band to play, gee, baby, ain't I good to you? You know sidewalks in New York? East side, west side, lower east side, all around the park. I'm half crocked and I'm stumbling in the dark. You know it. Play that one. That's the one I like. Well, there I was. Just me and Rocky and old Charlie Dutton. Tall guy looked just like Van Johnson. Yeah. That you know. Gee, baby, ain't I good to you? Yeah, baby. I took care of business. Yeah, I bought some nice shoes with the stack heels and little diamonds and rhinestones all over them, the fishnet stockings, pasties and a G-string, beer and a cheap shot, Portland to a shot glass with a buffalo squeeze. You understand what I mean? You live around here, or do you take your lunch? You know what I mean? You walk to school, or do you eat at the diner? Well, 3 elephants. Yeah, right up the elephant. Well, the way I look at it, you know, it's kind of like pissing in the wind, you know? You gotta step back, or you get it all over your slacks. I never drink when I drive. Nah, might spill some on my sports shirt. Gasoline and alcohol don't mix. A little gasoline all by itself on the rocks. Take it down. No flim-flam, no hanky-panky. But, well, I tell you, I gotta go see a man about a dog. I'd like to sit here and talk with you, but for Christ's sakes, you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. You know what I mean? You gotta go. That's all there is to it. So here's to Yogi Bear, Mickey Mantle, and you know what I mean? Good evening, gentlemen. Let's put a new coat of paint on and love them more down. Set 'em up, and be knocking them down. You wear a dress, baby, now wear a tie. We're laughing at that old bloodshot moon in that burgundy sky. While I scribble love dreams, lost I throw away. Here I miss the shuffle of an overflowing day. Love needs a transfusion, let's shoot it full of wine. Fishing for a good time starts with throwing in your line. With a new coat of paint, I love them more down. Set 'em up and then knocking them down. You wear a dress, baby, now we're a tie. Laughing at that old bloodshot moon in that burgundy sky. Coat of paint on the love them more down. Set 'em up, Jack, we've been knocking them down. You wear a dress, baby, I wear a tie. Laughing at that old bloodshot moon in that burgundy sky. Extinguisher and warm beer, cold women, no, I just don't fit in. And every joint I've stumbled into tonight is just how it's been. All them double knit strangers with their gin and vermouth, and all the recycled stories in the organized booths. Platinum blondes and a tobacco brunette. Well, I've been drinking to forget you, baby. I light a Queen cigarette. Band's playing something, but tell me why near. Not a drinks are on me tonight. And in all my conversations now, well, I be talking about you, baby. And I be boarding some sailor, and as I try to get through, I just want him to listen now. And I said, that's all you have to do. He said, wait, you're better off without her. Yeah, but then I showed him my tattoo. Now the moon's rising. Now there ain't no time to lose. It's time to get down to drinking. You can tell the band to play the blues. pressure on me, and I'll be buying a couple rounds. I'm at the last ditch attempt saloon.
Since you left me, baby. Since you left me, baby. Since you left me, baby, we've been talking about late night and early morning low clouds, with a chance of fog and a chance of showers into the afternoon, with variable high cloudiness and gusty wind. Gusty winds at times around the corner of Sunset and Alvarado, ahead of a slow-moving cold front. It's when the thunderstorms start increasing over the southeast and south central portions of my ability to deal rationally with the disconcerting, precarious, emotional situation. I get extremely upset. And I start passing out wolf tickets on a regular basis. I turn into a tough customer, baby. And you're talking about a power to be reckoned with. 'Cause since since you left me, baby. Since you left me, baby. Well, it's been kind of a 1034 millibar high pressure zone, extending from my eyes down to my cheeks. But I'll get by. Even though since you left me, baby, it's getting cold out there. I'm talking about colder than a flat frog on a Philadelphia freeway in February, colder than a ticket taker's smile at the I-Bar Burlesque Theater on a Saturday night. It's colder than my ex-wife's smile. It's colder than a gut-shot bitch wolf dog with 9 sucking pups pulling a number 4 trap up a hill in the dead of winter in the middle of a snowstorm with a mouthful of porcupine quills, but I'll get by. Cause it's colder than a Jewish American princess on a honeymoon, but I'm not worried. I'm not worried, baby. Even though it's been getting cold out there. Tell me how cold it has been, fam. I'm getting by and I'm getting along just fine without you. Even though since you left me, baby, the extended outlook for an indefinite period of time until you come back to me, baby, is a high tonight, low tomorrow, and precipitation is expected. Well, late night and early morning, low clouds. 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 It's cold out there. Late night and early morning, late night and early morning, low clouds. Talking about a late night and early morning, low clouds. He's originally from Chicago, lived in St. Louis for a while, and he moved to Boston. He lived in Boston for a while, and he was living down in Tampa, Florida, and he moved up to Toronto, Canada, and took a bus all the way to Seattle, hit Portland, Gridley, Marysville. He's been around the block several times, you know what I mean? Well, it was me and old Chucky Wise. Sitting around on a sweltering afternoon and tossing down a few tall cool ones, if you know what I mean. A few of these. And with a wild hair up my ass, well, I decided to drive to a little place called Stanfield, Arizona. Stanfield, Arizona is what you might call your standard, your basic, small town, real small. And that's where I met her. Yeah, that's where I met her. Working at one of them little 1-hour Martinizing cleaners. She put me in by 8, she got me out by 5, and it was a wham bam, no thank you, ma'am. And, well, I ended up with a bad liver and a broken heart. Yeah, I drunk me a river ever since we've been apart.
'Cause I don't have a drinking problem except when I can't get a drink. And here I am on my stool, now slumped, 'cause I've been chipped, I've been chumped. So buy this fool some spirits and libations. It's these railroad station bars with all the conductors and the porters, and I'm all out of quarters. It's looking a whole lot like purgatory. What's your story, buddy? Well, I don't even care. Some guy's trying to sell me a watch. So meet me at the bottom of a bottle of bargain scotch. I got a bottle in a dream, yeah, it's modeling, it seems. Well, you see, I wish you'd have known her, 'cause we were quite a pair. She was sharp as a razor, she's soft as a prayer. So welcome to the continuing saga. She was my better half, and there I was in Stanfield, Arizona. And the sun set up high in the sky like just a big Velveeta cheese ball. And there's an old rusted out Plymouth up on blocks. Well, it was one of them afternoons, hanging around with nothing to do. You hate those diesels rolling and those Friday nights out bowling, when it's off for a 12-hour layover night. You wish you had $1 for every time he hollers. He's gonna be leaving and he's never coming back. But the curtain lays so billow, now his head's on your pillow, babe. His trousers, those can't bustums are hanging on a chair. You're lying through your pain, or you're telling me it's your man. You don't think you'll ever be able to muster up the courage to get up and leave. He tells you that you're on his mind, and you're the only one he's ever gonna find. You kinda special, you understand his complicated soul. But the only place a man can breathe and collect his thoughts. You know it's midnight as he's flying away on the road. Gonna fly away on the road a little bit, Frank. Unpacked so many times you lost track, and now the steam heat is dripping off of the walls. But when you hear his engines, you're looking through the window in the kitchen, babe. You know you're always gonna be there when he calls, 'cause he's a truck driving man, and after this
stopping here when he can. The truck driving man be stopping here when he can. You know it will, baby. Pulling up any minute now. Shoulders like bounce checks, running their necks in the sky, turn the color of Pepto-Bismol. My horse sport coat, I have my horse sport coat, it's full of promissory notes and a receipt from a late night motel. As I come back my Detroit, and then I jacked up my pals. I wiped my Stacey Adams, I jackknifed my legs, but the hawk had his whole family out there in the wind. He got a message for you to beware. He be kicking your ass in a cold-blooded fashion. I be dishing out more than good mac and bear. 'Cause I ain't got a Chinaman's chance with his old romance. With his old romance, hey, you wanna dance? It's just an apartment for rent down the block. And it's the Ivor Theater, they got live burlesque. And the manager's scowling with his feet on the desk. It's boom boom against the curtain, and you're still hurting. And Cha-Cha, Brando, Renee Bond, Wrinkles, and Twinkie. Do bump and a grind, losing your mind. That was Chesty Morgan, Watermelon Rose, raised my rent. She's taking off all her clothes, and it's pasties and a G-string. Pasties and a G-string, beer in a shot, Portland through his shot glass with a buffalo squeeze. Well, you know, get a little popcorn, get a front row seat, that's entertainment. Why is this I hit high? On the corner, 23rd Street and 7th Avenue. Beating the pavement, I ain't got nothing to do. Wow. Walking down the street and doing the don't really give a shit shuffle. Now I'll meet you on the corner by the newsstand, pick yourself out a Jet magazine. Wow. And it was cold outside. Cold, I'm not talking about a breeze, no. I'm not talking about the wind, no. I'm talking about Dr. Hawkins III. Cold, and I didn't have a bottle of Thunderbird.
Well, I was looking forward to maybe a bottle of something that says harmful if swallowed, and if rash develops, discontinue use and consult physician immediately. Just a little something to warm up my insides. And the hawk slapped me upside the head and said, wait. I said, that's my name. He said, wait, where is your overcoat? Where is your overcoat? I said, man, you just give me 10 minutes. I can run back and get it. Just give me a minute. Well, the hawk slapped me upside the head. And he said, look at here, weights. And I said, wait a minute, hawk. I rode into town on a boa constrictor. I was using a rattlesnake for my whip. And when I run you down a little of my thoroughbred pedigree, I know you're gonna flip. Some call me the Hawkshaw, the devil's son-in-law, the high sheriff from hell. I mean, the devil put in a water cooler, air conditioning, so it'd be a nice place to dwell. The hawk looked me in the eye and he said, wait. You might as well leave town while you still got a chance. He said, I sailed across the ocean on the head of my dick. I ate 10 tons of cat shit, I ain't never got sick. And I was circumcised at the age of 13 with a dull butter knife. And it didn't even hurt, and I did it myself. I said, Jesus, that's enough for me. And the dawn crack hard like a bullwhip. No, won't be taking no lip from the night before. Shaking out the streets. All the stoop ups showed up just like bounce checks. Rubbing their necks in the sky turned the color of absorbing junior. My husband could full of promissory notes. I had a receipt from a late night motel. So I come back by Detroit, and then I jacked up my pigs, and wiped my Stacey Adams, and I jackknifed my legs. And the hawk had his whole family out there in the wind. He got a message for you to beware, kicking your ass in a cold-blooded fashion. Dish, I'm on a good Maccabell. Hippie dish, I'm on a good Maccabell. Well, I might go to Bakersfield. My brother-in-law lives there. I get a little apartment now. I don't know. Just remember, no matter what you do, no matter where you are, there'll always be someone taking a piss in Wichita. Well, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Splash your boots and point Percy at the porcelain now.